Okay, so back to the beginning. I am Ash, and I'm talking to you. I'm going to tell you the journey of Onpassive in brief. Okay, we began on this journey in 2018, and it's important to understand what's been done and where we are and where we're going. Okay, so that you have a good understanding. I think you will appreciate the clarity. Many of us may just came in and didn't have the time to catch up, so I'll make it much easier for you. So 2018, we decided to create a digital marketing platform. The reason behind that, I was recently trying to have this concept of working from home or the digital life or having that freedom where I can work from anywhere and make a living. I am always, and I have been always passionate about technology and new sciences and modern methods and tools in our life. So in 2018, I got to the point where I was unsatisfied and displeased of what's available in the market. So I could not see myself doing of any of those options were available at the time. They had issues, and I'm sure you probably are familiar with some of the cases that occur. So I just saw there was a lot of unethical practices and wrongdoing. I couldn't possibly feed that or support or be a part of any of those companies. So, meaning I got to the point where I start to lose hope of this concept of freedom and having financial freedom or making a living. So we're going to deal with the regular corporate or brick and mortar business without the virtuality or having a virtual lifestyle, global business, have residual income. All those beautiful concepts started to fade out, like this is not as easy as we thought. So I was at a say intersection in my life. I needed to go either the direction of giving up that dream or uh, and find a personal solution, just take care of myself and family. Fortunately, I have experience, I have high education. I can solve one family issue, no problem, whether it's a job or some sort of business. I can still maintain to do that. However, I still see there's a bigger meaning and fulfillment if I had a big like a more return for the work I do that goes beyond myself and my family. So I'm still really unhappy of that outcome. The other direction was uh, instead of relying on those companies that failed to, every time they failed to deliver or to sustain, I thought it will be a big risk, it will be a big sacrifice, it's a big price, but it would be the most beautiful thing if I go the direction and I will be in charge along with like-minded people and friends that we will make the business, but do it rightfully, do it in a clean way, do it where exactly how we wish. Basically, it will be the ideal business concept. So as you may know, it for somebody who's been successful on and off and here and there, it is difficult to settle with something average or below average. So obviously we went the hard direction. We said we're gonna make the business where we can either save the community or come up with something that is clean. We do it right, and it will be sustainable long term. We do everything uh, according to the laws, according to, more importantly, the ethical and fair and the fairness and all of that. So that was the decision. And one big reason behind the motive, we thought we already know what's good and what works and what's right and what to stay away from. So that's already a big plus. It's not like we had no idea how to make it, because we've been around, and without going to the past, we knew what would make a good business, ideal business model. We knew what products are really needed, or at least we needed at all the times. So we thought, if we create those products and do this business structure or this business model with such a fairness, we're going to have a game changer. So we decided to do it in 2018, and we didn't have a full, detailed plan, more than we just decided to do it with the slogan, do it or die. Okay, at any cost, we're going to do it. We knew it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be short, but whatever was the price, we were willing to pay the price, and we just knew it would be a great outcome for everybody. So we decided to share it with a few friends and say, okay, this is my vision, this is what I want to do. Can you imagine we do and create this product or this platform, and this is the features or the models of our business, and we have more individuals and businesses can benefit from that, mostly in the marketing arena, like digital marketing or internet marketing, where businesses, individuals, organizations can utilize that. So we decided to do it. A few friends said it's a great concept, we'll do it. Okay, and we said, okay, so maybe, but it's not done. Now we're going to go to work. Okay, it has nothing ready. We're going to go to work now, but we're going to create this, but we're confident that we will be able to create it. So let's create a path where those who are interested and excited about the business model, they have the ability to come on board and ride along on this journey. So we created the founder program, and we didn't want to go with a high pay and make it difficult to join. And so we just made it simple, accessible for anybody with a desire. It is possible. Here is the thing. It's not an investment. We created the founder position as a pre-registration for the Onpassive business. The Onpassive is the main business. Go Founders is the only position or package that is available by invitation only in the pre-launch period. We had never put a date or estimation for exactly when we're going to launch. We just knew whatever it takes, we're going to do it. So we put a price on it, and we said one time, and this is the criteria, it would be a $97 one time. We don't count that in the pre-launch period. It will only count on the launching, the official public and global launching date. Whatever that date is, we count 12 months. The founder position works like a VIP, a set of features and benefits for the founders, okay? But it doesn't cover the cost of the products. This is more of the Founders Club, if you wish. It's an annual membership, optional for the benefits. One of them is being on this webinar. This is not available for the public. This is a private webinar, and where you get to witness the evolution and the transformation of Onpassive from scratch all the way to where we are now. Only you as a founder have that ability to witness. And also you have the ability to see and actually attend where we show occasionally, especially now because we're getting more like more production and more things are being done. You're able to see exact products and live modules. So occasionally we do that, like a product demonstration. Okay, the public is not going to see that. You only get to see that. and some of the pieces, like the traffic, what we're doing now with some of the YouTube videos, the Go Founders, the email delivery, the wallets, the merchants, all of those pieces and details of the business are technically requirements to be required to be tested. So you are being a part of the beta testing, okay, which is simply testing products or features or functions with a limited number of people who have access to it. So that was the beginning, the start in 2018. And we simply, I was doing my research before I shared it with people. I wanted to make sure I have a full plan and what we're going to do. That's in 2018, 2 years ago. Okay. I done my research because before that I created several marketing platforms for free. I never had one that with a charge or as a business. I did it as a team giveaway where it helps those who are on my team or not to be able to succeed and produce. So I went back to my contacts and I said, okay, now I'm going to do it, but now it's going to be a business model. It's going to be a bigger, it's going to be larger, all of that. So previously I worked with people in Argentina. I worked with people in the United States, in Canada, in the Philippines, Egypt, Malaysia, so several countries. So I checked up with all of them to see which one is the closest. None of them was at the level where they can be exclusive to Onpassive, except I found two companies in India that said we can give you a dedicated team when your business grows to that. But still, it's not our proprietary technology, or let's say it's not in-house. It's we're outsourcing the technology. It didn't take long, not even a couple of months, to realize none of them would be able to deliver such a massive project. We quickly uh, uh, outgrew their capacity in terms of the number of the employees and all of that, and the timing helped us a lot. One of those companies, it's rather a small company in India, state of West Bengal, city called Kolkata. They know it, and they were uh, downsizing the company and changing direction from technology to communication, I believe. So they were just about to lay off a few or several of their staff, and we offered them with agreement, if you're letting them go, we can take them, because they were all techie in design and programming. I said, we can take them and we will create our own Onpassive team as a new company. So that was the spark. Quickly we maxed out the office, but we the more I assigned work, remember, Go Founders was open. The bigger the Go Founders has become, and now it's taken time. We're talking about the end of 2018 already, where we decided to automate Go Founders and allow founders to invite, okay, and pre-build other founders in the pre-launch. So we created replicated pages. We made the payment like digital, online, electronic. So more, so that way we don't have to stop just because we're too busy with the founders program in a way. We need to focus on the production of Onpassive. So I hope you understand how the start was. So in December 2018 was the beginning, or the when the Go Founders platform went live. with our own team, but it was a small team, dozens, and it was in a state and city that we were having a hard time to find, a larger team at the expertise level that we wanted, and the 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 quantity. So we decided to move to another. That's like mid 2019, just about a year ago, a year and a half, 2019. We decided to go and relocate. We closed the Kolkata office and we went to Bangalore. That's the Silicon Valley of India. And you're talking about from December up until April 2019. So December 2018, when we went live, it didn't work as flawless. We had merchant issues, duplicate payments, email delivery, uh, bugs, and all of that. We didn't get it right until April 2019. That's when things went smooth, flawless, bugs free. It was moving. Now we took a breath and we said, now we can focus back on track on Onpassive, the Onpassive bigger thing, because Go Founders is just one feature of Onpassive. So if you understand, April is the time when we finally start getting things in order to be able to focus on Onpassive. And the numbers were growing. And I had a webinar, I called it I Quit. Okay, it was just a subject line. If you all recall, if you were with us, it was a subject line I used. It's from a marketing perspective, like shocking news and all of that. You just want to get attention. And the meaning of I quit was I quit giving you timeline. I'm not going to say 60, 30 days or all. So we said, I will not give you. That's the I quit mentality. And if somebody is unhappy with that, at any point, we will honor their request of refund. So we allowed a few dozens decided, okay, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to have an open. We respected that and gave them the money back, closed the account. It was done. Now, we are no longer in Kolkata. We are 100% in Bangalore, and we are hiring and we are growing. But remember, at a higher speed, the word started to get out, and we're more attractive and doing these webinars every week or sometimes multiple times a week. As you know, we have attracted more leaders. The market became even drier of anything with hope. So we got all the reasons to have more attention on Onpassive. But now remember, this is our own office in Bangalore, okay? We do have an office in Orlando where I am speaking from now, but it's just managerial, administrative for me, thinking time. It's just because we're professional. We certainly don't have to have that office, okay? But we do, just because we want to do it as a professional business with total transparency. We're not hiding anything. We decided to open the company in the United States of America, and perhaps that allow us to practice business all across the globe. Just a year and a half ago is technically the focus on the Onpassive products. But here's the good thing that came out with it. The best of our founders start to come at that time. Speaking of Onpassive Nation, speaking of all the great leaders now, that's the time when they came on board. And oh boy, did we miss it? Have we missed anything if we launched before they came on board? It would have been a different journey. I'm sure I don't know. I cannot predict something didn't happen. But I'm very happy that we took the time to allow a good quality of leaders all across the globe to be on board. It is more powerful now. We're learning more. We're able to to validate all of our features before we go to the public market. 2019, summertime, when we started to realize the automation that we're asking, like to automate every feature for your business, to do it for the millions maybe, was not even possible with the traditional technology. Artificial intelligence came up, and that was the ignite of it. So we needed to endorse artificial intelligence, machine learning, ML, AI ML in our business to be able to automate every piece of our business. Remember, 2018, we decided to do a digital marketing company, hire other companies to outsource and take care of our business, not full house company. But 2019 became our own company, our own employees, on salary, all of them. I mean, we started at the end of 2018, but we became a larger team. And then we decided to go artificial intelligence, machine learning, and one more thing that happened in the summer 2019, just about a year ago. We realized that no matter what features or applications we included in the Onpassive digital marketing up until that point, we still will have to go to other software services applications that would have to buy to be able to complete our business cycle as Onpassive or any other business. So we thought it would be more impactful and more complete if we also have those products and pieces of any business done by us and build them from the ground up, from scratch, to have a complete digital solution, not only marketing. So marketing was 2018, 2019, AI, ML, and complete internet solution and digital marketing and digital solutions. So it's for businesses, for anything. So it becomes the only place that if you are in it, you don't need any other elements outside Onpassive. That is the evolution of Onpassive. That's a major transformation. We went from a market cap would have been 100, 200, 300 million if we got the whole market of the digital marketing, to where we are today, 4.66, okay, or 4.7 billion. That's 4,700 million users that go online. Every one of them has a reason or two or more to be an Onpassive. We certainly don't claim that they're all going to be there, but we know one thing for a fact. We have 280,000 of them said, yes, I love it. I want to be in. Congratulations, you're one of them as a founder. And it can only multiply as you learn more and more of what we've developed. And as the world is going to find out what we have. What we have is proprietary products and technologies haven't been done before, period. Everything is clean, everything is authentic, genuine, and everything is scalable, everything is fair, and the cost is no comparison to anything else. It's a priceless value, super high value for a minimal cost. That's why the potential and the demand on Onpassive could be huge, just because of the facts. So we are in 2020. The beginning of the year began with the pandemic, as you know. been a rough year, and I'm sorry for all the suffering that some people have to go through, and certainly it wasn't that easy. But thankfully, we are still here, and we have this hope ahead. Uh, just a matter of time that we're going to have this magnificent digital solution that will impact our life, no doubt about that. Uh, Financially, communications will save us a lot of time, hassle, frustration, cost, will save us money. It's a great thing to be on. And today, uh, or just to kind of like say where we are this year, we maxed out in Bangalore back in like spring. So we started to think where else we can expand, if it's a different country, a different state, all of that. So we have done our research and due diligence to come to a decision that Hyderabad is the city that we want to go to. It's a growing IT hub, second after Bangalore, which is both are in South India, and two different states. Bangalore is in a state called Karnataka, if you are familiar with the map, and Hyderabad is Bengaluru, right? No, I'm sorry.
Telangana.
It's Telangana.
Telangana, yeah. So they speak Telugu or something?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we moved, or we opened a new location in High Tech City in Telangana. We're going to learn that, okay? And the city is called Hyderabad. And quickly, in a matter of 2 months, we maxed out the building, the facility that we rented. So we decided to have a more reliable solution that we can have a larger amount of techies and professionals. We estimated that we will need no less than 1,000 to be on this project, to be able to maintain it and continue to grow it. We are more than halfway in terms of that, but we have a large recruiting team now. We're at a high pace. So we have a good prediction that by the end of the year, we could max out the whole building. Right now, we just moved to a new building in High Tech City just weeks ago, and it's all exclusive to us. We're the only company in it, and it's 5 floors. Okay, it's in the background where Greg is. That's the actual building, and we have 2 floors are occupied now. 2 are being remodeled, and we're gonna just swap once those 2 are done. Then they go. So the whole building will be redone. I will show you some pictures. Still undergoing. Speaking of Success Road is always under constructions. That's a good example of that. So you'll be talking, or we are like make conferences, and you hear the banging, the drilling, all of that. It's noisy, it's loud, but that's a part of the process. Now we are at a state where we will also downsize the Bangalore office, just to be fully transparent with you, okay? Transparent, because we have seen better and bigger growth in Hyderabad. So we decided we're going to focus more on there. We're finding more talent there, more experience, more commitment. It's a business decision. It's very obvious to us. Our own experience, we can tell you that it's working really good for us in Hyderabad. So it makes sense that we wind down. We are not closing Bangalore, Maybe in the future, long term, we will probably close it or keep it small, minimal. But this weekend, we have another group of our teams are relocating from Bangalore to Hyderabad, okay? And uh, we still have the facility that we rent, which is called 91 Springboard, as you know. That's a office space company. We mentioned that before. That will continue. So we're going to have some teams, and we'll have it as a backup as well for some time until, let's say, the pandemic hopefully is over, and the urgency is away. This is where we are today. We have a 5 floors building completely for us. It's being equipped and wired for us. Top technology, security. Hundreds of employees are already there full time, super professional. I couldn't be more proud or happy or honored to have found a different or better team. I'm very pleased of the quality of them. Of course, you're going to get some stories here and there, some random guys, and that's natural. With number, it will come. We deal with it. Dramas everywhere, but the vast majority, we've got a very, very strong team, and they're capable of delivering any wish, any idea that we have as founders, business partners here to implement. So from now on, as a founder of Onpassive, you're able to register before the public market. Onpassive is in the final stages of being complete. Many products are 100% done. Most products are in the final stages. A few products may be halfway or need some weeks, but nothing severe. So we're really that close. We're in the smallest portion, but remember, we have the largest team now in reference to the last year and a half. So we're moving at a bigger speed. Things are closing very well now, higher quality. And anytime you have an idea or you have a good suggestion, okay, that not works for you, obviously, please, that works for the public, for the customer of Onpassive, for the founders, anything that is fair and useful, please go ahead and suggest it. We will consider that. If it makes sense, we will implement it. This is a huge privilege for all of us. Our team is here. They are available. They stay up very late and they go back to work in the morning on Friday. So they will be happy to come and talk if you want to ask some questions. Managers, directors, technical leads, okay, product managers, delivery managers, or type of professionals, they are going to be invited. uh, if you want to, they will speak to you directly here. So we have real people, and they are here, and they get paid full-time salary just to serve you and work on your business and my business. So I hope that makes you feel powerful and like a hero, that you have all this massive team and at your service. So